What's up everybody and welcome to the Phage Views YouTube channel. My name is Jordan and if you are new here, thanks for joining us, and if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Today on the table, I have another product from TaoTronics. I love this company, I love their products, and we have another winner here. This is the TaoTronics Active Noise Cancelling Bluetooth Wireless Headphones. That's a mouthful, but it explains exactly what they are. Now, I've reviewed a lot of wireless earbuds on this channel, but only a couple of headphones. So if you're someone that likes to have over-the-ear style headphones, they're a little more comfy. They're great for long tasks, you know, doing some work at school where you need to cancel out the sound in the library, obviously going on a flight where you need to drown out that airplane noise. This is the kind of product for that. Now, today in this video, I'm gonna show you everything that comes in the box. We're gonna talk about all the features. I'm gonna tell you my experience with these headphones and then let you know whether I think you should pick some up for yourself. Now, before we dive in, if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you become one, but we won't waste any more time talking about that, and we'll start taking a look at these active noise canceling Bluetooth wireless headphones. So first things first on this channel, we start with the packaging, and when it comes to TaoTronics, it's very uniform. All of their smaller products come in this white and orange packaging. It looks very professional. It looks like something you could pick up at the store, and I am always impressed with it. This is something you'd see on a shelf at a Best Buy, and so to me that conveys a company that's established and knows what they're doing. So I'm not gonna waste any more time with the cardboard. We're gonna dive into what comes in the box. Now, when you open this up, the first thing you're gonna see is a carrying case, which is always nice to see when it comes to a product. If you're gonna take something like this on the go, which for a pair of wireless headphones, that's what it's for, it's nice that you have something to protect it in. This is just kind of a soft, not velvet, but just a soft case, fabric case, and I like that they included this. If I threw this in my luggage or my backpack, I'd feel better about it not getting scratched or beaten up too bad. It's not as protective as a hard shell case, but it's better than nothing. Pulling out the headphones, you can see that they fold up very compact, great for travel, great for storing as you're on the go. We're gonna come back to these in a second. Also inside the bag, you have your manual, and manual is used pretty loosely. It's really just a diagram. Let me see if I can open it up here. Which side is my English? There it is. It's really just a diagram labeling the parts and then like 2 sentences of what the product does. So it's very minimal. Again, when I talk about when it comes to headphones and earbuds that are Bluetooth, they're pretty self-explanatory. You turn them on, connect them to your phone, and away you go. So a little bit of a manual there. Then you've also got this little bag that has a couple cables in it. So the first thing you're gonna notice is your charging cable. This is a USB-C, which I like to see, not the old micro or mini USB. Not exceptionally long, but good enough to charge on a desk or next to your bed. They also include an aux cord or a headphone cord, typical 3.5 millimeter tip ring sleeve. You have a 90-degree jack right here to go into your phone or your CD player or whatever you're using. People using CD players maybe. And then you have a straight end to go into the headphone itself. There's just a little hole right there. So this is good for 2 reasons. If you're someone that likes the sound quality of a wired headphone over a Bluetooth, you've got that option. Or if your headphones are dead, you can just use the wired option without batteries and have a backup. So you can just keep this in the case with it. If your headphones die and you can't go wireless anymore, switch to the cable. That's really nice. There's a little warranty card in there and then just a silica gel. So nothing else exciting in the bag. Now let's move on to the headphones itself. We'll start with construction. They are a plastic construction. There's a little bit of metal on the headphone band right there and a little bit on the pivot, but mostly plastic, which keeps it lightweight and not too heavy on your head when you're wearing it. All black design. The ear cups are very, very plush and squishy. I imagine with a lot of sweating, these might break down easily, so I probably wouldn't use these for like working out. Definitely more of a cush, soft ear cup for, you know, more relaxed tasks, working on schoolwork, flights, travel, things like that. But very comfy. Used these for 3 or 4 hours straight and did not have any ear fatigue. Inside of the ear cups, you actually have labeled ear cups left and right, so you can keep them oriented the correct way. These are not fully reversible, so don't go try and DJ with these. You can get a little bit of rotation there, but they're not reversible ear cups. We already talked about how they fold up nice and compact. We can go over to the controls and the features. Very simple. You've got your charging input input right there. And then you have your 3 main control buttons. You have a power button in the middle and then a volume up and down on the sides. One critique I have of these is that there's no like knob or bump to differentiate up, down, or middle. So if you wanted to like quickly change volume, you have to kind of feel around and go, okay, this is the middle, this is the top, this is the bottom before you make your adjustments. It's nitpicky of me, but I don't know, we could change that. Maybe make one button a little bigger or something so you could easily find the controls. And then on the other side, you have a single switch which turns on the active noise cancellation and turns it off. So these have selectable. If you don't want to use active noise cancellation for some reason, you don't have to, but we're going to talk about why you should anyway. A little bit of padding up on the top, nothing excessive, but again, it didn't cause me any fatigue or pain after using these for a long period of time. Now, operating these, I'm not going to go into, same as any other Bluetooth headphones. Turn them on, it'll loudly pronounce pairing, and you can turn your phone on, go to the settings, and choose these from the Bluetooth menu. I would not have these on your ears when you turn them on because the announcement is very loud, the pairing or volume on, or power on. It's a little loud, so keep them off your ears until you're ready to use them. Now, I mentioned the noise cancellation and why I think you should always keep it on. And I think when you turn on the active noise canceling on these guys, it actually adds a little bit of volume and bass boost. It kind of alters the EQ. When I first started listening to these without the active noise cancellation on, they felt a little bit thin. The sound quality was pretty lackluster. As soon as I turned that on, it sounded so much better. The bass increased massively. The mids weren't as thin. The highs weren't as thin. Overall, keep the active noise cancellation on unless you have a really good reason to not use it. Now, with that being said, it's going to drain your battery more. So I guess if you really need these for a long trip, you can't charge them. You can keep the noise canceling off, but otherwise, it absolutely makes a difference in the noise quality. Now, it absolutely makes a difference in the sound quality. Now, speaking of the sound quality, like I said, once I turned it on, I'm really impressed with the sound quality. It's full for headphones of this price, which is always the stipulation that I make, more than adequate for the average consumer. If you're an audiophile, look elsewhere. If you are the average person that just wants a good pair of noise canceling wireless headphones, these are going to do great. Plenty of bass, nice full sound. No parts of the audio frequency felt like they were missing. Normally when I turn on earbuds for the first time or earphones, I can immediately tell if something is wrong. With these, it sounded like every other pair of headphones that I've used, minus, my really expensive pairs. So sound quality, thumbs up for me. The last part I wanted to talk about is the noise cancellation. Now, my benchmark for this is actually another TaoTronics product that I've had for years. These are some noise canceling wired earbuds, and these are my workhorse. I use these every single day at school. They work phenomenally. The noise canceling is so good. They're super lightweight and compact. I have coiled these up a million times in my backpack and they have no shorts or issues or anything. I have a review on these. You can go find it on my channel. But these are kind of my gold standard of noise cancellation because they just work so well. With these, the added benefit of the over-the-ear noise cancellation means that they work just as good as these. I expected these to be better, but honestly, the noise cancellation is average. I think these are better. Now, these definitely make a difference. When you turn it on, you immediately notice a difference in like the fan noise in your room, if you got the dishwasher running, if you're in the library and like people are chatting, kind of like a low, rumble, it goes away. It's not perfect, but I think, for the average user, it's going to be great. Now, don't expect Bose level noise cancellation with these. It's just not going to happen. But if you've never had noise cancellation headphones before, this could be a perfect kind of entry into that world. And it is a noticeable difference. Now, with all noise cancellation, I mentioned this in the previous video, but it's not there to get rid of conversations 2 feet from you. Maybe if you get the most high-end noise cancellation, that's possible. But most headphones are trying to get rid of continuous low noises, like I mentioned, with an airplane, cabin, or a dishwasher, a fan. You're in like a crowded place and there's a lot of like mumbling going on. It can get rid of that stuff, but loud noises right next to you, it's not going to cut that out. On the whole, I'm really impressed with these. The only other pair of active noise cancellation wireless earbuds I've had were some Mayonos, and these are just as good at the same price. So it's gonna come down to aesthetics. TaoTronics, I've worked with a lot more than Mayono. Not that Mayono is a bad company, but I know TaoTronics stands by their products, and I know that they consistently deliver quality. I haven't had anything from them that I have regretted purchasing. So on the whole, these get 2 thumbs up for me. If you're looking for your first pair active noise canceling headphones, you can't go wrong with these. You get the case, you get the cables. It really is good all around. So if you want to pick one of these up, there's going to be a link down in the description. You can buy through there and support the channel. Of course, I would love you for it. Subscribe if you haven't. It would be great to have you on the channel to watch all of the videos coming out in the future. You're not going to want to miss them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.